Good morning to all. Dear students, I hope that you all are being fine. Today we are going to see chapter number 10, The Spider and the Fly. So, dear students, in this play, the character, the spider, is a Spidey and Philip is the fly and narrator. So, it is a very beautiful play. It is written by Mary Howitt. So, dear students, before I wanted to say this play, that is, I wanted to see some more about the author. The Spider and the Fly, it is written by Mary Howitt. The Spider and the Fly by Mary Howitt was published in 1828 with the subtitle A Cute Version of a Scary Story. It was first seen by the public in the New Year's Gift and Juvenile Souvenir. Since it's a publication, the opening line of the poem. Will you come walk into my parlor? Said the spider to the fly, has become very well known. It has appeared within a number of other publications, and the full poem was adapted at least 3 times for cinema. The text has also been used by composers and musicians, including the Rolling Stones. So, dear students, that much it is a very interesting story, The Spider and the Fly. So, come let us start. The spider and the Spidey has laid out a beautiful web and is eagerly waiting for Philip, the fly, to enter his web parlor. Philip is hovering around undecided if she should enter or not. So we can see the witty spider and the silly fly. The silly fly was hovering over the flowers. When she saw a spider web, she came nearer when she heard a voice of this spider. So here what happened? The fly is hearing the words of or voice of the spider. It came near to the spider. Will you walk into my parlor? Who is calling here? The spider is calling to the fly. What it said is the prettiest little parlor. My parlor is a very prettiest parlor, and you can, it's a secret place. So you can come and take rest. So I have decorated nicely and it is a very good place. So the way into my parlor is up a winding stair. What is a winding stair? Yes, it is a turning, twisting and turning. It's a very nice stair also, and I will have many curious things to show when you get there. When you are coming to my house, I want you to show many things to you. So what the fly said, "Oh, no, 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 to ask me in a vain. What is a vain here without success? Okay, no need for me." It is telling, "For he who goes up your winding stair can never come down." So those who are all going into their winding stair with the spider, no one coming down also. So the spider did not leave the fly. So it is calling again, "Come into my web," said the spider to the fly. "Here you will be protected and cared for and accepted. Are you buying the lies?" Okay, started to telling so many things. "You come and take rest in my house." It is a very decorated one. I have decorated nicely. I put curtain and pretty curtains drawn around, and sheets are fine and thin. "Come dear, come and take rest a while, because you are flying very high. You come and take rest. It is a very comfortable place." So the Philip what is telling, "Oh, no, 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 for often have I heard it said." So it is telling that I heard many times, "Never, never wake again. If I sleep once, I never get up." Who sleep upon your bed like that? Spider is telling to, the Philip is telling to spider. So what the spider is wanted to tell, "Oh my dear, you are my dear friend. I am loving too much, and it was moving you. I am loving more to you." Affection mean was what? It is telling so many words, flirting words going on, telling, "I am loving so much. You come and take rest. I wanted to show many things to you, and you come and visit my house. It's a pantry, good store of all that nice. So it was telling that in my goods you come and see. So please welcome, just like that. So the Philip, what is telling to spider? Oh, no, 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 kind sir, that cannot be. I have heard what is your pantry and I don't wish to see at all. So the spider, what it's telling to? Will you come in? What is telling the fly? No, I will not. But what the spider wanted to tell again? It's not at all living. So it is praising was putting. Okay. Oh, sweet creature, you are witty and you are wise. And how you are handsome, or your gazy wings. Your wings are very beautiful and you are very brilliant. Your eyes are very brilliant. You are looking glass upon my parlor shelf. If you will step in one moment, dear, you shall behold yourself. So, after hearing these words, the Philip is telling that, thank you, gentle sir, for what you are pleased to say. By binding you good morning, I will call another day. So, they said that, boy, I will come another day, it is going. So, the narrator, what he wanted to say again? The spider turned round about and went into his tent. He knew quite well that the silly fly would soon come back again. So, this narrator, he did not think that the silly fly come to again. So, the silly fly, what he is telling? Oh, silly, silly fly, what could you possibly again by flying into dangerous way all over again? The spider quickly wows a suitable web in a little corner sly and set his table ready to din upon the fly. Then out he came to his door again. Again it is coming to merely did his sing. For all that he wanted was to get hold of that thing with a wing. So the spider is very happy by seeing a silly fly. Pretty fly with the pearl and silver wing. Again the spider started to praising the fly. Come, listen to pretty song that I for you do sing. You are very green and purple, and there are crests upon your head. Yeah, because your head is like a crown they kept. Your eyes are like a diamond bright, but mine, oh, they are as dull as lead. So the what the Philip is telling? Oh my, you say the loveliest things. I will come in my by and by. I will not offend your sentiments by thinking you to be sly. So the spider, what he wanted to say about? Come dear, once again, brilliant eyes and green and purple hedge, your crystal head and gazy wings. There is none so pretty as you are. So it was praising like anything. So finally what happened? Alas, alas, how very soon the silly little fly. So it was not at all stopping the spider. It is telling so many fluttering words and coming slowly near to the fly. Okay, it is the buzzing words wings and she had a flirt nearer to at last. Up jumped the cunning spider and fierce held her fast. So it was jumped towards the fly and he started to eating and snatching the spider. It was eaten the fly. So dear students, what is the moral of this story? The little children who made this story read to idle silly fluttering words. Take care to near or pay heed to an evil counselor. Close your heart and ear and eye and take a lesson from this tale of the spider and the fly. So the narrator wanted to tell about this play. We have to be careful for others. Those who are telling fluttering words, you are good or you are excellent. So we have to be careful for the particular persons. So dear students, I hope that you all understood of this story, this play. Thank you. Have a nice day.